What's up everyone, Alessandro is here and I'm going to update you about the crypto world, guys. What is going on here? Bitcoin is currently having a little pullback and everyone is freaking out, of course. So we're gonna have a look into that and we're gonna have a look into different charts that are predicting that maybe this bull run will take longer place than we are expecting, and this of course should be very bullish for the crypto market, guys. So welcome everyone, I'm Alessandro. I'm here to update you whatever is going on here in the crypto world, so make sure to be subscribed on this channel. I'm not a financial advisor, I'm just here to share my thoughts and my market opinions with you guys. I'm sharing everything that I'm trading with you. And talking about trading, we have a very big announcement, guys. Bitunix and myself, we are basically cooperating right now to offer you the best deposit bonus and of course also special conditions if you sign up with my link that you find in the video description, guys. Because if you're signing up to Bitunix with my link, you can get some nice benefits right now. So I partnered up with Bitunix, guys, to offer you the best bonuses and also even some prizes if you reach certain trading volumes. So for example, if you have a trading volume of at least 500k totally on your Bitunix account, and if you signed up with my links, those are the different benefits that you're gonna get. Not only future bonuses like this one that you can see here, but you can also win additional rewards such as XRP, for example, or an Apple Watch Ultra, MacBook Pro, and so on. This is depending, of course, on your trading volume. So the more you trade here on Bitunix, the more bonuses you will get. Of course, also keep in mind that with trading, a lot of risk is involved. I can speak English now a bit, and like this, of course, also you are always risking your money. But with leverage trading, of course, you can also with a small amount of money make big gains and big trades, because here you can of course always adjust the leverage depending on if you want to go long or short. As you can see here on Bitunix, you have a nice futures exchange where you can trade basically all the cryptos that you want, and also you have different other ways how to buy cryptos directly on spot, or also just put it here into the flexible or fixed term earning feature, where you can just basically get passive income by just staking your coins here on the website. So check it out, guys. If you're looking for Bitunix to sign up, use my link in the video description. Normally there is no KYC needed if you do regular trades and stuff like that, and normally no KYC is needed. And even if in the future KYC will be required maybe at some point, of course you can always do that, but at the moment no KYC, nothing is required. And yeah, the campaign takes place until the 14th of August. You can get all these bonuses here that you can see if you sign up with my links and start to trade here on Bitunix. And currently, as you can see, I'm not also here, I'm not in a trade. I deposited here $500. I want to make also here a 10x leverage trade very soon, just to do some scalp trading. Remember, guys, HODL position and the scalp trading, or just trading in general, is two completely different cup of coffees or a cup of tea, of a beer. So you know what I mean? Always separate that. In the immediate short term, you can be bearish, you can be bullish, but our HODL portfolio should be always bullish for the long term, since Bitcoin is of course the best asset in the world, in my opinion. You have of course your own opinion, but for me Bitcoin is the best, and that's why I'm keep accumulating Bitcoin whatever is. Even if I see that the altcoin maybe is about to explode to the upside or crashing down, I can go long or short over on Bitunix, for example, if I believe that. And if not, I just keep accumulating that coin, or just all the gains that I'm doing, I'm putting into Bitcoin. This is at least my strategy. You can do whatever you want with your altcoins and your gains, but for me, I'm always converting them into Bitcoin. And right now we are seeing a little pullback, guys, and we're coming down to this support, which we have of course announced that also, since we basically had daily closes below the top side of the Calvin channels, currently at 122k. So this is everything normal. As long as the daily closes are about 115k or above 115k, we should expect here to go sideways and maybe even directly bounce from it and create new all-time highs. If we're gonna crash below, then of course next support is at 108 to 109,000. So on the daily time frame, we're still basically waiting for our buy signals to appear. So far the downtrend continues. On the weekly time frame also we're looking a bit toppy, but everything is still perfectly fine. And Bitcoin is of course in a clear uptrend. We are still in this higher highs and higher lows trajectory. So it is possible that this bull run will take longer place than expected, guys. And this is because of the higher time frames, and not only because of Bitcoin here, which is potentially closing this monthly candle above the top side of the Keltner channels. If we close this month of July above, let's see here exactly, the top side of the Keltner channels is at $113,000. If we close in 6 days and 11 hours above this price here, $113,400, so above the top side of the Keltner channels, we have seen in the past, but even of course in this bull run here, every time we have monthly closes above the top side of the Keltner channels, we see continuation to the upside. And I believe that we are entering then into this parabolic stage here, where Bitcoin is of course going to completely new levels to the upside. At least this is my opinion, and this is also what we have seen in the past here, that Bitcoin always had these monster moves to the upside whenever we had monthly closes above the top side of the Keltner channel. So it is maybe possible that we're going to recreate something like here in 2016 and 17 when we went completely parabolic to the upside, or here in 2020. It is possible. Time will tell, but at least this is my prediction what will happen once we have those monthly closes. And vice versa, if we close this month below 113k, then we are of course in a huge dangerous place, because whenever we get rejected by the top side of the Keltner channels, then of course we're running into high risk to get there, basically the top, and a big rejection down to the median line of the Keltner channels, or even to the bottom line down here, which I'm not expecting at the moment, but this is of course what we have to look at. And also looking at the maybe 3-month time frame, we are looking quite overbought, exhausted. Maybe in the 6-month time frame, also for the first time in such big overbought condition. 12-month, of course, this should be the year of the biggest gains in theory. So we have everywhere a bit mixed feelings, but there are some charts that are predicting that we could see a very, very long, prolonged bull run here, not only in the immediate short term, so for this year, but maybe also for the next coming years, or at least weeks and months. And this has to do with the total market cap, excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum, guys. Because if we zoom out here, let me quickly zoom in here into this one over here, so you can see that more clearer. So this is the crypto total market cap excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. So right now we are now at this major resistance up here, and this is now a very crucial point, because here we can have a big rejection and crash back down towards the support. That means that the altcoins will not have an altcoin season right now, but in the opposite, Bitcoin will continue, and maybe even Ethereum, but I don't think so. If the altcoins, then Ethereum is included with the altcoin. So if here we're going to see a big crash, and I think that just Bitcoin maybe is the best runner here, if here we're going to see a crash. But if here we're going to see a big breakout to the upside, then of course we're going to have the biggest altcoin season ever, probably something like this, when we went completely here to the upside in 2017, or here in 2019 20, and here we can of course repeat again the same thing if we're gonna see that breakout happening right now. But therefore I want to see weekly closes above 1.06 trillions basically. Then this is not only bullish for the altcoins, of course also for Bitcoin, because then also Bitcoin most likely will go higher. And then we have the crypto total market cap. This is combining everything together. And here on the monthly, you can see that we are forming this nice, you can call it maybe even a cup and handle formation, but it is also looking more like an ascending triangle. In any case, the target is everywhere the same. So basically this over here, if we pull out here the measurement target here, it would be around 10 trillion. So around a 2 to 3x from the current market cap, basically at 3.75 trillions, because you can see that after the breakout we came down to retest it, and right now we're gearing up for a massive move to the upside, in my opinion. And this of course also can take weeks and months to play out. The indicators are looking bullish, even though we are toppy of course, but they are looking bullish, and that's why I believe that in the next coming months, even though the indicators are looking quite toppy, I think that eventually, because of those charts, we could see really a big rally in the altcoin season, and also of course for Bitcoin itself. Even the altcoins right now with this pullback of Bitcoin are still holding nicely. Some of them are even pumping nicely, like CFX 7% and some others as well, Floki, Crocoin and so on. So what do you think, guys? Do Do you think that we are in here for a massive rally, or do you think that the top is in and we're gonna crash? My opinion, you know that already. I think that we are in here for a massive move to the upside, and therefore, of course, it will be good to be in Bitcoin right now, to hold into your Bitcoin, whatever happens. Whenever you see such dips, always good to buy the dips, and of course for the altcoins as well. But no financial advice, it's just what I'm doing, guys. And with that said, I'm gonna salute you now. If you're interested in Bitunix, guys, I'm gonna put the link right at the top to get this extra bonus here, and of course to trade and earn as much as possible during these next upcoming weeks and months, which in my opinion will be very volatile and very good, in my opinion. We will see. Of course, you can also short if you believe that everything is going down. And also I'm going to leave here the upcoming crypto projects that I'm buying up right now, because I believe that also new upcoming coins, especially like this one, token 6900, they have great upside potential because of this altcoin season that in my opinion is about to come. And right now we are seeing a big hype around those new coins. In many crypto websites you can see and hear about the new tokens getting launched, and it's all about basically coin flips and buying into the next big potential meme. The ones that already are famous, I think it's already maybe too late, or they will also perform nicely. But of course, the biggest gains you can do always with the ones that are not yet famous. And we have currently a bunch of new meme coins that are out that are looking extremely good, like Mudeng, Bonk, Fartcoin, Peggy Penguins, and so on. You get everywhere a nice discount today. And yes, maybe they also gonna perform nice, it is possible, but I like to buy into completely new ones as well, not just the ones that already are hyped. Of course, you can also buy them, but I like to buy also into new upcoming coins that no one knows yet, and where of course you also have great upside potential. More risk, but also more upside potential. Alright guys, that's it for now. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned, be subscribed, and check out all my social media platforms down here, because of course I update you everywhere, and sometimes I post there as well, or share my videos. So that's why be subscribed everywhere, and try out maybe BitChute or Odyssey. Those are kind of decentralized YouTube channels and YouTube websites basically. So check them out, guys. This is the future in my opinion, because on YouTube, unfortunately, a lot of censorship is happening. A lot of things are going on here. And that's why I like those two platforms as well here, because they are completely decentralized. Maybe think about to open up also yourself an account and create content there, because it's completely censor-free. So check it out, guys. That's it for now. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned, be subscribed, and we're gonna see us all in the next one. Bye for now.